Saul was the king of Israel, but he disobeyed God. So God was going to give Israel a new king, a better king. God told Samuel to visit a man in Bethlehem named Jesse. God said one of Jesse's sons would be Israel's next king. So Samuel visited Jesse and his 8 sons. Jesse's oldest son was tall and handsome. This must be the one God chose to be king, Samuel thought. Samuel, he's not the one, God said. Do not pay attention to what he looks like. You look at what you can see on the outside, but I see the heart. Jesse's sons approached Samuel. But God had not chosen them. Do you have any more sons? Samuel asked. Yes, Jesse said. My youngest son, David, is in the field taking care of the sheep. Jesse sent for David. When David arrived, God told Samuel, he's the one. Samuel poured oil on David's head to show God had chosen him to be the king. The Spirit of the Lord was with David, and Samuel went back home. Now Saul was bothered by an evil spirit. Saul's servants thought Saul might feel better if he listened to beautiful music. One of Saul's officials knew that Jesse's son, David, could play the harp. David came to Saul, and whenever Saul felt troubled, David played his harp, and Saul felt better. At this time, the Philistines, enemies of Israel, got ready for war. King Saul got his army ready to fight. The Philistines had a great warrior named Goliath. Goliath shouted at the Israelites, "Send me your best man and we'll fight one-on-one." But none of the Israelites wanted to fight Goliath. They were afraid of him. David's brothers were in Israel's army, and David brought them food. David saw Goliath and watched the Israelites run away in fear. So David volunteered to fight. "You don't stand a chance against Goliath," Saul argued. "I have killed wild animals," David explained. "God will keep me safe." Saul offered his armor to David, but it was too heavy. David took off the armor and chose 5 smooth stones from a nearby stream. David was armed with only the stones and a slingshot. Goliath made fun of David because he was just a boy. "You come to fight with a spear and sword," David replied, "but I come to fight in the name of God. You have insulted him, and God always wins his battles." David ran toward Goliath. He slung a rock and hit Goliath in the forehead. Goliath fell face down, and David killed him. David was not a big or strong warrior, but he trusted God. God gave David power. When God sent his son to earth, Jesus did not look like a strong warrior either. But by dying on the cross and coming back to life, Jesus showed his power to save sinners.